welcome to your weekly reading for October 15th through the 21st. As always, this is going to be a quick little general reading with one card pulled for the topic of love. So just general week ahead plus a card for love. Still doing soul homework videos, guys, but those are going to be on a separate video. I'm not going to do it in the reading video. So we're going to keep the video short and sweet. That way they load faster too. So Monday, Tuesday for Leo for the week ahead. Wednesday, Thursday for Leo for the week ahead. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leo. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we'll pull one card for love. And there's your love card. We'll put it right here so it doesn't catch on fire with all the candles. So Monday, Tuesday, Leo, you all have 9 of Hearts. That's a really good way to start off a week. I wouldn't mind starting off the week with 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts is a card where like wishes are being fulfilled or things are coming into order. 9 of Hearts or 9 of Cups in some decks as it's called is really about fulfillment and abundance. So to me it's also about like enjoying what it is that you've called in. It's the kind of energy where maybe you're starting off the week, some of you, where you're really feeling on top of it, or you're really feeling on top of your game, or there's hope of something working out. Now, this is a general reading, Leo, and some of you may not be there. Some of you may like really be hurting right now, or you may be going through a lot of problems. So for you, 9 of Hearts could be more so like receiving comfort in some way. Like maybe you've been aching but you're getting some kind of comfort. Maybe the storm isn't over but you're feeling loved, or there's some hope coming in for you, or some form of nurturing or care. This is a general reading, so you are going to want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because those will add extra layers or extra information for you. You may also need a private reading. Let me know if that's the case. But, you know, 9 of Hearts is really about this really positive turnaround or things moving in a positive direction for you, feeling fulfillment. Your Wednesday, Thursday card, my dears, is 5 of Wands. So this is really interesting because you're going from 9 of Hearts, which is like something successful happening or feeling fulfilled or feeling happy, wish being fulfilled, to 5 of Wands, which is competition. So maybe some of you, maybe this is happening where you're getting a promotion or you're getting a new job, or for you maybe it's in your love life. Maybe someone you've really had your eye on or you've been hoping for is like taking things next level with you. And then midweek, it could be where there's an element of competition. So maybe if it's like a work situation, people aren't happy for you and they might be competing. They might feel threatened by you. If it's a love situation, maybe there's people who are like, oh, well, no, I want that person. And they might be kind of like trying to compete with you or trying to get this new person's attention or this partner's attention away from you. For some of you, it could be that maybe things are going really well in a relationship and people around you might be seeing that and they might be getting jealous or envious and they may be trying to compete with you in other ways. For some of you, I feel it's kind of like what may be happening is you may have some frenemies that are coming to the surface, where like maybe things have been going well for you and you're just kind of talking to your friends, oh yeah, you know, work's been going great or things are going great and whatever it might be, and then you might have them kind of trying to one-up you, Leo. Because, you know, Leo, you all can be signs where you thrive with recognition, you thrive with attention. So when things are going well for you, you're not really shy about just genuinely talking about how happy you are. And there might be people around you that go, well, there's Leo again bragging. There's Leo again thinking that they're all better than me. And that might not even be what you're trying to do. You know, you're just kind of trying to say that, hey, I'm happy right now. And so you may feel like you've got some friends who are a little envious, maybe a little bit jealous. Maybe they're trying to like tell you that like their life is better in their way. But it might be that they're trying to keep up with you and your shine right now. Because I think, Leo, you know, this feels to me like a lot of you are in a really good place right now. So your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be Judgment. This is cool, guys. This is major arcana. So Judgment is going to be a card about having to make some choices in terms of I feel for you all, this is going to be in terms of relationships. So I think the Judgment is coming in where you're kind of having to take a look at the people and situations in your life, and you're having to decide who gets to stay and who has to go, or who you're limiting your interactions with. Some of you may be not cutting people off, but starting to fade out. Like little by little, maybe you're pulling away. Little by little, maybe you're fading out or fading away from a friendship or a relationship or something. I mean, if it's a relationship, please don't go around ghosting people. That's not nice. Just tell the person you don't want to see him anymore. Don't do the ghosting thing, guys. But this card could also be about like you kind of wanting to come into your life purpose or your life path. And so it could be where you're answering a call to something, or you're feeling called to do something. And as a result, there might be people in your life that are no longer aligned with you. Like you just kind of feel like maybe we were tight for a really long time, but we're just going in different directions, and they don't feel me. They don't get where I'm going. They don't get what I'm trying to do. So for some of you, there could be a separation in that way or in that sense. I do feel that for a lot of you, you're coming into more of a spiritual path and maybe more of an open-mindedness, and there might be friends or family around you where like they're losing you. They can't keep up. They don't understand it for some of you. So it could be kind of like you're looking for a new group, or you're looking for like new friends. So that might be something that you're dealing with. So some of you may be kind of wanting to find more spiritual friends or people who are more like-minded, which reminds me of a really cool channel I came across where it's like about that, about people coming together, and it's like creating an online community of like spiritual people, which I'm going to be posting a video about later, so you can keep an eye out for that as well. But you all might be looking for kind of some new connections here, or even like as you're moving forward, you might be coming into a sense of gratitude, some of you, and you're trying to figure out like how to make amends or how to give back for the good luck that you're receiving. Your love card is the Emperor. And so this is a major arcana card, my friends. This is like gonna basically be a pretty good sign that you're dealing with a soulmate here. That you're dealing with a soulmate. Now, the Emperor is a fiery energy, so it could very well be you, Leo. But more likely than not, I'm going to feel that it may be somebody in your life who may be mirroring that fire back at you. But Emperor is like on top of the world. It's his world, and we all just kind of live in it. Emperor is above the kings, okay? It's like the highest that you can go. So this could be a really, really high connection that you're feeling with somebody. And some of you, you've already met this person, and maybe they're not around right now, and you may be longing for them. But the thing with the Emperor is the Emperor can love really hard. The Emperor can really be passionate. There could be a lot of passion, a lot of like connection, where one moment you feel like, oh my God, this is my soulmate. This is the person who I'm going to end up with. And you have this really intense physical connection, and you guys can cuddle and hold each other and, you know, have these mind-blowing conversations and discussions. And you can't imagine that there would be anybody else for you. But then the Emperor can really pull away, and the Emperor can really need a lot of alone time. And then that makes you feel like, oh my goodness, am I imagining it? Am I going crazy? Like, one moment I feel like this is the love of a lifetime, and the next minute this person feels so far away from me. You're not imagining it. That's just kind of the way the Emperor can be a lot of the times. And so with the Emperor, this is somebody who can have a very deep love, a very deep connection, and they do want the companionship, they do want the long term at some point, but they're not gonna be traditional. Like, they're not gonna be like, let's get married and let's have kids and let's get a bunch of pets and let's buy a house. Like, that's not the Emperor. The Emperor comes and goes as the Emperor pleases. The Emperor does what Emperor wants when they want to do it. They need that freedom. It's not even necessarily about like being a womanizer, or, you know, if it's a female, it's not about like, you know, having a bunch of different partners. Either way, you know, whatever you date, whatever you're into, it's not about having a bunch of different partners. It's just about having that freedom and having that space. And it can be a little difficult. I think for some of you, you're dealing with a partner who's bringing up some daddy issues. Some of you may feel like maybe, oh my goodness, am I turning into my dad? Maybe there's things in your parents' relationship that you look at and you're like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, or I don't want to repeat that. So some of you are doing some soul searching because of things being triggered by your love life right now. For those of you who are single, you may be about to come across a pretty significant soulmate. And this could be a decision where you're having to reevaluate what you want. Like, are you okay with not having a traditional, like, marriage type situation as long as you have a very deep and meaningful connection with someone? Or is that something that, you know, like, you're not going to be able to accept it that way in that package? So a lot of soul searching for a lot of you Leos. Again, this is general, guys. It's going to be different ways for different ones of you. But I do feel there's some significant soulmate action happening for a lot of you Leos this week. Check out your moon sign and rising sign. That might add more information. Check out the pick a card videos. I'm going to be doing them weekly. I'm getting organized now. So subscribe and hit notification if you haven't already, and you'll get notices when the new videos are up. Let me know, guys, if you want a personal reading. I'm more than happy to do a personal reading. I have readings starting as low as $5. Check out the description, AmethystAngelLight@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook or Instagram. I do a free card every day, and I do a free pick a card every day on my social media pages. So like and follow there as well to get more free stuff during the week in between the videos, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your journey, Leo. Till next week, my friends.